Hi everyone, welcome to Eden's Secret. I just thought I'd show you me making some bath bombs. I don't think I've ever done that. This is just my leftover mixture from making the cupcake bath bomb base, and this is a bubbling bath bomb. All my bath bombs create bubbles. So these are the type of molds I use. These are a little bit flimsy. They didn't used to be this flimsy, but you know what manufacturers are like for trying to cut back and save money. They're a lot thinner than they used to be, which is a bit disappointing. Now I've tried those other molds that clip together, the type that you use for making Christmas tree decorations. I cannot get away with those at all. So this is why I don't make many bath bombs, because it's such a palaver making them. You want to go, John? Are you trying to think of something funny to say? Sorry, I'm hoping you can't see what I'm doing. And I've also put just some decorations in there. You should be able to see those.
Was it possible that Christine Fleming had been murdered by one of
Oh yeah. Yeah, that would be really rude. What? Show them.
Look,
Show them.
Look what I'm having for me dinner.
This is John's idea of fun. One thing on the bloody brain. Isn't it? One thing on the brain only for men.
It's just me dinner.
I think Declan's old enough to know what it is now, John.
It's me dinner.
Apart from his is like 3 times.
And I also put an elastic band around them just to keep them nice and tight. But it's got to be straight. If it's not straight on, it'll move one side one way and one the other way, and then you don't end up with a round, you end up with an off-centre bath bomb. Now if you've got a lot of mixture, it's much better if you've got a nice full bowl of mixture, because when it's nice and full you can just do this and squeeze them together. But because there's not a lot of recipe in here, I can't really do that. And I forgot to put my little decorations in there. I really would like a bath bomb press, but they're not cheap and I just can't afford one yet. Maybe someday. And it's not just buying the press, it's the shipping as well. Can you see what I'm doing? I'll just move that up in case I'm missing you. I know to some people this will seem like a ridiculous palaver that I'm going to, and it is, but it's the only way they work for me.
But as detectives along there, they learned just how repulsive he was. They began to see the use of
So these bombs go into my gift sets, and the smell of this one in gold is cashmere, one of my best-selling scents. And you'll notice some of the fragrances have disappeared online. It's always nice to introduce new ones, and then if you've got some that are not selling as fast as the others, just get rid of them and replace and try some new ones and see how they go, because you want all your scents to sell well. I mean, sometimes that's not possible, but it's the same in a shop. If you're running a shop, every bit of space in that shop, you need to put your best-selling products in there so you can maximise the amount of money coming in. And that's not just so you've got tons of money in your pocket, it's literally so you can pay your bills and keep the shop going. I don't know many traders at the moment that are making a fortune. Just seems like most of them are ticking over at the moment, which means they're just paying their way and keep going until this recession is finally over. I haven't a clue when that's going to be, and that's another reason I closed my shop. If I thought for a second we could have seen an end to this recession, I'd have stayed. But a lot of the traders I've spoken to who were still there this last year said that I absolutely did the right thing, because this last year was even worse. And your overheads are so huge, you know, you could end up in a hole and losing everything. If you tick on. I mean, I didn't ever tick anything on. If you don't know what tick on means, it means where you have an account and you get products in without paying for them, and then you pay later. That's what we call tick on. I don't know if that's a UK thing or a Northeast thing, but that's what I call it. I just think if you tick stock on and then you end up in a quiet period where you can't pay for it, you just end up in a state. Right, so there's not enough left here to make another one, so I'll just squeeze this up into a little ball and use that in the bathroom myself. Right, hope that was sort of interesting. Have a good day, everyone. I'll see you soon. Bye for now.